Happy Friday! Okay, so I have lots and lots to tell you today. It's like my greatest hits. Okay, so first things first, we are going to talk about Holographic Htv and how I like to use it instead of rhinestones. This is awesome, okay? I'm going to tell you where to get all this stuff, don't worry. But first things first, okay, so you've got your Holographic Htv. Isn't this stuff pretty? I'm going to tell you exactly where to get this. But what I really want to show you is that you can use rhinestone designs and cut them on Holographic Htv, and then you don't even have to use and mess with rhinestones, which I don't know about you guys, but sometimes rhinestones is just too much effort for me. And if you're putting them on little baby outfits, not everybody is a fan of having rhinestones on baby outfits, right? Because they can like flick off. So instead, you use vinyl Htv, and it's super smooth and everything. All right, so I'm going to share the cut settings for you. If you have a silhouette, I'll send those to you. But I want to show you how easy this stuff is to weed. And then, so I'm going to pull you down here. Obviously, I cut two so you could see. This one, I put a weeding box around before I weeded it. And the reason I did that is just to make it easier. But this stuff is so awesome that when you weed it, it doesn't like stretch and pull off. And so you actually can end up using both parts of your design. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, now, the most challenging part about the Holographic Htv is actually weeding it, because hooking into it the first time can be difficult. And I'm going to tell you, this stuff, this is from, it's Caesar, excuse me, it's Caesar Holographic, and they have a couple, gosh, I'm telling you, this is the hardest part. Once you get it hooked, then you can peel it off, but it's just a little bit thicker than, you know, traditional Htv, and so it can be a challenge. All right, so once you get it, this is part of the holographic bundle that they have. It's Htv and vinyl bundle that they have on Swing. So see how easy that weeds? It cuts really, really nicely. And this design is from the March bundle, the March So Fancy bundle, which is expiring tomorrow. But it comes with this the whole rhinestone. Oh shoot, I just peeled up one. All right, we'll fix that in a minute. Okay, it comes with the whole, if you're careful, you can peel off this circle. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, the bundle comes with the full rhinestone alphabet, which that set itself is $12.99, and the whole March bundle is $19.99, so it's a great deal. Okay, so I messed that up by peeling that, this little rhinestone. I don't have my tweezers, but we can reset that back down. Where'd it go? Right there. And just flip it back onto there, okay? All right, so you got that. This one, obviously, I need to peel. Can you see over here? I need to peel off this square. I left it there just so you could see that I had created a weeding box. All right, okay, and then we're just gonna use our heat press. Now, Holographic Htv needs to go on at a little bit of a higher temperature. It's 320. It needs to go on for 15 to 20 seconds, and it's cold peel. Cold peel means after you heat it up, make sure that you let the Htv cool before you peel the carrier sheet off. That's when the adhesive side is fully activated. Okay, so I'm going to put you over here and show you my next trick, which is obviously first you want to. This is not my trick. This is not very tricky, but you want to get your surface so there's no wrinkles. So just do a little pre-press. This also pulls any moisture out of there. Okay, and then what you want to do is I like to fold my shirt in half. Okay, this just gives me, I'm going to do another little pre-press, and this will just show me exactly where the center is. While that's going, I'm going to take my design and fold it in half as well. You want to fold the non-sticky sides together, okay, because otherwise you're sticking your design together. All right, so this just gives you a little indication, a little crease there of where the middle is. And when you pop this back up, you will have a crease line down the center. And so you can line the crease on this and the crease on this up, and your design will be perfectly centered. Okay, so use a pressing pad. This helps so that the heat is evenly distributed, and also if you have these thick, if you're not seeing it because of comments or anything, you can swipe right. It helps so the buttons go down into the cushion, into the pillow, and the thick seams. This is really important with onesies because they have some thick seams. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up. All right, and then you don't have to cover, but I like to cover with my Teflon sheet. And again, this is 20 seconds on 320, okay? Now, again, we have, where am I? Here I am. We have this one left over, so we could actually make 2 shirts or 2 whatever we're making out of the same design. This is the only little teeny spot right down here where my hook went in, and that will heat back together. Okay, so now is where we need to wait for this to cool, okay? And once we do, we'll be able to peel that carrier sheet off. And do you see how sparkly that is? Yep, and it looks just like rhinestones, but without, you know, having to deal with the rhinestones. S-O-F, get it? It's so fancy. Okay, so let me pull you down here. And I'm not out of tricks yet, so don't go anywhere. I got a few more up the sleeve. All right, so this is cooling. While that's cooling, I just want to show you, where did I put it? Okay, so I shared this yesterday, which is a little design that little sign that I made. Isn't that cute? So I am not the best painter when it comes to stenciling. And in fact, it like gives me hives, kind of. But I love this design. Look how small this is. So I actually cut this design. This design itself is actually from the wood sign bundle, but I cut it on HTV and then I pressed it on with my heat press. Okay, and then this one is also lots and lots of questions about this one. This is obviously multicolored design, and what I did there, I don't know where my little paper went, but I printed out this design in all black and stuck the paper up through the bottom of the shirt so you could see exactly where to line this up so that I was able to line it up. Okay, enough about that. All right, now this is cool, and I can peel this off, okay? And if you're ever wondering, especially with Caesar products, like what's the pressing time, is it hot or cold peel, you can look on the Caesar app. I can't show you right now because it's on my phone, but it's a free app for Caesar, S-I-S-E-R-N-A, and it tells you on all their materials, it'll tell you how long to press, how the temperature, and the recommended if it's cold or hot peel, all right? And that's where, because I can never remember all the different HTVs off the top of my head, like how they're supposed to go. So there you go. Isn't that pretty? All right, so that's the holographic, well, one of the holographic vinyls, all right? Okay, so I'm going to throw up, don't forget the March bundle expires tomorrow. This design, not this design, but this set where you get all the monogram letters as a rhinestone set comes with the March bundle. So grab that today or tomorrow before it expires, and I'll throw up where you can get the HTV, and I will show you, I'll send you a link so you can download the free Caesar app, and I'll give you all the goodies. All right, guys? All right, I hope you all have a fabulous Passover, a fabulous Easter, whatever it is that you're celebrating this weekend, or maybe you're just celebrating that it's Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you next week.